slightly famous skiffle singer? Or am I an events organiser? No, I'm none of these. I'm me. Only me. I'm a South Londoner. No, I just happen to live here. I'm driving through it now in my little yellow car, being me. Round the back of Peckham on my way to the river, between these 10-storey flats standing on stilts. They never wobble or fall over. The architects and engineers and planners thought that was a clever achievement. The tenants don't really agree. They've tried to cheer themselves up with a bit of graffiti and some net curtains. When desperate, they probably piss in the lifts. I'd do the same if I weren't me. We've crossed Tower Bridge now, my car and me. There's a dotted light railway train in the air beside the road. I've heard they don't have any drivers. But I notice a windscreen wiper on the front window. I don't see the point of that. Someone's demolishing Aldgate Tube Station. Only the entrance is left. People are still hurrying in to buy their tickets. They don't seem to notice that big yellow aliens are attacking the ground next door, getting closer and closer, metal teeth at the end of their long necks, consuming earth, bricks and plaster, with grunts and clanks and loud clicks. Down the road at Spitalfields Market, they're advertising organic fruit, vegetables and flowers. I'd like to stop and buy something in a spontaneous way. That's more me. But I'm trapped, imprisoned in my little yellow car. So, on to the Holloway Road. On one side of the Holloway Road, the Paradise Cafe offers bacon, burgers and chips all day. It doesn't look like heaven. On the opposite side is a licensed adult shop. That isn't me. Nobody would give me an adult license. Just next to it is a grey building with bars at the windows and a stern black sign which says, Fettered Pleasures. Not fetid, fettered. That's not me either. At last, I'm in Tufnell Park, where I leave the little yellow car to be serviced. I don't believe I've ever been to Tufnell Park before. I don't think it's really me. Ah, but perhaps it is. Here's the Café Rustique, subtitled The Literary Café, the perfect place to kill 2 hours when in Tufnell Park. Scruffy, scratched, slightly sticky tables and women on their own, reading and writing stuff. The waitress is skinny and French and smiles and calls you Madame. There's a varied shelf of books from which to choose, including the Guinness Book of Records, a pamphlet labelled Letter to Apollinaire by someone called Barry Tebb, and a hardback about digging for mammoth bones in Siberia. At the table in front of mine, a young woman is reading Pushkin's Yevgeny Onegin. She has 2 copies, one in Russian, one in English, and is scanning from one to the other. The table is covered with notebooks. At the table behind me, a man is speaking very fast, fluently, and continuously in Russian. His companion answers in English, but nothing stops his flow. A young woman comes in, leading another woman who is clearly brain damaged. There is a symmetrical bald patch on the side of her head. They sit at the table next to mine, while the first woman orders, the second woman rocks to and fro and sings in a strangely beautiful voice. I'm being me, in the middle of the woman singing, the girl reading Pushkin, the man speaking Russian, a red wall with a bay tree tickling my elbow, and a red sign saying it's against the law to smoke in these premises. I will never understand the oddness of being me, in Tufnell Park or anywhere else, here, there, now, then. I'm an obscure London poet. I'm a slightly famous skiffle singer. I'm a witness, not an organiser, of events that will never be seen again. I'm driving a clean yellow car with plenty of antifreeze back through the short winter day, noticing how lights in the Peckham flats turn them into palaces and fun fairs, while the bleak sky darkens with time and slips away.